life is like in 2200. Well, I'm not really supposed to tell you. It's against the rules of time travel. But did you really think it was going to be like this? Don't forget, we're still only human, like you. My friends and I talk about things like fashion, music, holidays, boys. The same as 12-year-olds do in your 21st century. We just want a good life. That's Annie MacLeod, who lived here in New Lanark in 1820. My great-granny told me I was descended from her, so I wanted to come and see her for myself. My teacher said I should try and learn all about why New Lanark is mentioned in all the world history files. My knowledge bank, Aunt Tara's, tells me that the mill owner in Annie's time was a man called Robert Owen. He introduced new ideas about creating a society where people work together for the good of everyone. International cooperation. He sounds like a good person. I chose to travel to your time at the start of the 3rd millennium because Mr. Owen said it would be a very important time in history. You can't time travel. Not yet, but I can show you what life was like 200 years ago. Come on, let's go and look. It must have been tough working in the mill in the early 1800s. They worked such long hours, and so many of the workers were children. Look, there's Annie. She's going right under that machine. Be careful, Annie. Oh, I hope she'll be all right. Annie started work when she was 10 years old, but that wasn't against the law in Britain in those days, you know. And lots of children much younger than Annie worked in some mills. I found out that New Lanark was the largest cotton mill in Britain, producing enough cotton thread to go 2.5 times round the world every week. I can go around the world in a few minutes. Over 1,500 people worked here in these mills. Can you imagine the noise, the smell, and the dust? Although the work was tiring, Annie was very lucky to be at New Lanark. Robert Owen cared about his workers and tried to improve their lives. In other mills, the young workers were often treated cruelly, but not at New Lanark. Mr. Owen made sure of that. He thought that young children should be at school and not work, and he was the only factory owner at that time to give his workers a proper education. Annie and her friends could learn reading and writing, maths, geography, history and sewing. They could dance and sing while fiddlers played Scottish tunes in the musicians' gallery. That sounds really unusual. The music I listen to doesn't sound like that at all. I suppose it was popular then. Did you know that the nursery school here at New Lanark was the first one ever in the whole world? Mr. Owen gave everybody the chance to succeed by making education available to all of them, boys and girls, young and old. He believed in treating people all the same. Eventually, the experiment he tried right here in these very buildings improved everyone's way of life. Mr. Owen insisted that everyone should have certain standards of living, whoever they were. His workers had solid, warm, clean and comfortable homes and a sickness fund to pay his workers when they were too sick to work. It didn't happen anywhere else at that time, so it really did all start right here. But that wasn't all. Here at New Lanark, the workers could also buy good food at cheap prices in the village store. And guess what they did with the profits? The money helped to pay for schools. This was a brilliant idea. Fair trading and education. It was an idea that other people copied. They started the cooperative movement and built co-op stores all over the country. Now you'd think with the wonderful things that Mr. Owen did for the people of New Lanark, he would have been called a hero. But no, other bosses thought he was mad, wasting money on things like decent working conditions. New Lanark showed workers that their lives could be better. Trade unions were formed, and all around the world, workers began to stand up for their rights. Mr. Owen didn't believe in violence. He was all for talking and negotiating. But some people were less patient and got involved in conflicts, marches, and riots. It was a revolution. Even unfortunately, not in all parts of the world. Did you know that at the beginning of your 21st century, in some countries there are still very young children working in factories? A lot of people are trying to change that, and they will succeed in the end, believe me. No one in my time laughs at Mr. Owen's vision for a future where everyone lives in peace with their neighbours. Mr. Owen's ideas about social change spread all over the world and right through time.
We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal.
And generations later, his ideas influenced other important people to stand up for human rights.
Democracy, liberty, opportunity.
I promise you won't tell, and I'll let you into another secret. In my time, I can meet friends from all over the world whenever I like. Ricky and Solomon can teleport themselves from Japan and Africa so we can play together here in Scotland. In your time, airplanes made the Earth seem smaller, but they're nothing compared to teleporters. It tickles a bit when you get beamed across the world, but it's great. I shouldn't have said that. I'm giving away too many secrets. I'll lose my time travel license if I'm not careful. Do you know what we did yesterday? We went for a walk together through the Millennium Forest, amongst the ancient 200-year-old trees. Thanks for planting them. It was such a great idea to create a forest for future generations, like me and my friends. Remember, the trees help the planet to breathe. Even though it's filled with so many more people, planet Earth is exactly the same size in 2200 as it was in 1800. It's all we have, so remember to take good care of it for future generations. We're counting on you. So now, just close your eyes for a moment and imagine, just as Mr. Owen did, a world without crime or poverty, where everyone is healthier and happier. My world is like that, and that's why my name is Harmony. It's a very important word to people in my time. In my time travels, I've learned that even though the way people live and work has changed, we're all still the same inside. Robert Owen helped to shape the future, and every day you have the chance to shape yours. Yes, you really can. Every one of you can bring some good to others and make a difference to the children of the future. Hi there. I'm going back to my own time, but remember, I'm counting on you because in the future I want there to be full harmony. Bye.
They came for that district, and this has been what?
On the road,
Something's happened here.
It's bad.
And I said the cops are came in and said, "Have you done it?" And I said, "I've done it."
Come in.
If you've got a witness, see it
I
was
said,
you
"So
driving away
I
now.
just said, I
That's
said the witness said I did it. So I'll just take.
Hi, Dad.
Well, I thought everybody was having a long night today.
Well, we're back. We slept today.
Well,
That's a long life for us.
well, and then I thought, well, every other time I've came down here, they two are still in bed.
By midday.
That's how
No. Well, Lockie was going to get up early and I said to Lockie, you can't get up because Paul's sleeping in the living room. So he came back to his bed. But that That was about
Great
half eight.
excuse.
That was half eight.
Oh.
So when you sleep in the living room, you feel like you have to get up.
And
Because people get up and then you just feel like, oh.
Because I'm getting up, I went, but Paul's sleeping in the living room.
But when you're sleeping in a bedroom, it's not as if anybody's sitting in your bedroom, so you don't have to get up. It's the only thing I hate about sleeping in somebody's living room. You have to get up when they get up. I need to get myself one of them.
Buy yourself one, they're only at £20. I'll tell you where to go and get one.
Where?
Go into the Parkhead, go to the Forge. Parkhead's just needs to show by this.
I think you'd be better off a wet shave at the moment, Paul. I really do. You wouldn't get a good shave out of that, I don't
This is
think.
a quickie shave, this is a different.
I'll shave, I'll shave.
No,
They're
but
better.
Paul, you need a proper... You need to get a lot of hair off, you know.
Anyway,
Aye, have a.
let me just...
Seven.
WB
WB.
16.
And actually,
Hi, what are you filming? Paul. Stop filming me, Paul. Oh, asking for money again.
I don't know if it's time of year for mine.
Looks like he's waiting for the CID.
Forensic man.
The forensic suits on.
Well, you said that was the best truth, is it, if I don't sleep in the
No.
I'm just wishing I was tamed
My dad wears one of them when he decorates.
Aye, it is, it's for decorating. I just get it in the whole cupboard there in case anybody needs to cover up.
What are you doing with your uniform, Paul? Days go by and we don't get an inch of mail.
Just some of mine.
Oh, Christmas cards. Very nice. nice. Well, what kind of place is good to on a dog?
Alright. David's away.
Once we've got one wee bit, we'll just do the best we can.
Oh.
Did I look at it? Is it on the, she can do the tell you things, right?
What is it?
It's, the man phoned, remember your dad's music?
Oh yeah.
I sent some of the music, and the man has phoned back,
Yeah.
but we can't deliver that clear to me, and she didn't take the number off for me.
I took the number off.
Oh, you got it there?
Yes.
I'll phone them in tomorrow, or
I
Monday.
can't keep up with you,
As long as it's there, darling. I'll phone them Monday.
There it's there.
Thank
Wait
you.
a minute. I'm sure. Mr. That's his number there. Mr.
Yeah, I'll phone them.
You call him.
I'll phone them in Monday.
Oh well. That's Monday. Well, you just.
I'd spent time up at New York and Long Island, and I spent doing
Did you get ready, Andrea?
I spent 2 or 3 months.
Did I help David?
No, there was nobody there. No.
There's no
Well,
end.
the guys must have been at thing at that tea or something.
No, because the fellow usually comes out and talks to David.
Well, I never saw anybody.
There's a cup of tea there, Andrea.
Is the car back? Well, there's still that stuff's taken away. Walkie moved it off, and the stuff in the garage, you put it all on the side. You know?
You couldn't get in the garage for that trouble, David.
You did all that wall for you, didn't you?
I know. I noticed you made it nice black, the shape. That was good.
Walkie.
Are we going in there? Are we going in there?
Are we going in here, eh?
I don't even know whose car we're going in.
Oh, you
Who's?
need to put that baby seat in there. And then put it here now, have it in this car. Then we need to move the baby seat.
Yeah, ask my dad.
Why would I need to move the baby seat?
Eh?
Why do I need to move the baby seat?
Well, just, there's only two of
There's
them.
only 2 of you.
I wouldn't even get in
Ah, I
front.
thought your mum and dad were
No,
going in
we're
that car.
going to go in the rain car.
Right, okay.
Right, where are we going?
I need to stop at the garage.
Right, I'll stop at the garage today, David. I've not got
Right,
any.
Paul, you jump in front.
No, you jump in the front. I'll jump in the
No,
front.
I'll sit in the back. I like to sit in the back. I'll see you in the back. I like to sleep in the back. Oh, there.
Oh, there.
You've got shape, right?
Do you like it?
Actually, they suit it, like designer stubble. But you need,
Wait till
you
it
need to
goes
tidy that bit up.
What about?
You need to bring it up to about there. Shave for there to about down to there. Clean it up.
That looks good though, doesn't it?
He was told at work he had
That's
to go in
sick.
clean shaven.
No, I wasn't told that.
He was.
There's a guy, he works the night shift, he's got a beard away down
Aye,
here.
Paul, but you've got. See, it's alright at the moment, but see, the next 2 days, it'll look hideous.
That looks scruffy.
Uh-huh.
So what you should do is grow it when you're on holiday for 2
What you
weeks.
should do is just shave it off.
No. I'm doing that in November.
Well, you can sleep on the couch, Paul.
Shaving for November.
No shaving for me. Oh, aye,
Yeah,
that's the thing they did.
November.
No wonder. Is it?
Who's shaving?
January, February, March, April, May, October, November, no wonder. That's Florida.
November. Do you know somebody that sponsored somebody with cancer? Do you know somebody that died with cancer? You're supposed to grow a beard. The only thing is, it comes in ginger, that's the only thing.
I feel up after my sausages.
Yeah.
They keep repeating on me now.
Oh, do you?
I'm not used to the oil.
Want some money for the It's heart destroying.
It is, isn't it? It's, look at that, Dad. Look at that, eh? Look at the cream, look at the chocolate, look at the... Thick as... What?
The sandwiches. Right, okay.
Nice crispy cake looks nice, though.
You have a cheese and pickle sandwich, No, it's no Branston pickle.